took my helmet off and I walked into the crowd because it shows vulnerability. Cops don't like vulnerability. Many times our culture is that's a sign of weakness, but it's actually a sign of strength. And in a relationship, no matter what, people want real. And what happened is a tipping point in police public relations came because George Floyd's death, that changed American policing. And it should.
I want to make this a parade, not a protest. You got little ones here, you got dogs, so what's up? So listen, I'm just telling you, these cops love you. That cop over there hugs people, so you tell us what you need to do.
Walk with us! 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 Walk with us!
Let's walk! Let's walk!
There was so much tension that had been building after 8 minutes and 40 seconds of video destroyed years of community relations. And every day from that incident, you could feel the tension around the country. You could feel the righteous anger. We marched for 1.5 miles. And since then, we've had 4 nights of protests in the thousands. No arrests, no fires, no injuries.
There's more than just George Floyd, is that right?
And I've said this before, and I have no problem calling out law enforcement because I am one. Get in the street. Get in the street and be real. Be real with people so they can see that side and recognize, hey, that lady, that guy, they run that police agency and they're here with us. Don't do it for a photo op.
It's not about just the George Floyds, it's the Eric Garners of the world. It's everybody, the Ahmaud Arbery's down in Georgia. Everybody, all of the police forces need to make sure that they're doing things the right way. They need to focus on the training, the policies. A person should never have a knee set on their neck when they're crying out, telling them, I'm fearing for my life.
I definitely understand the frustration. I understand the anger. Not only being in Flint, but as a black man. And as Juan said, this stuff has to stop. I'm grateful to have a relationship with the sheriff and other law enforcement to say this was just the beginning of a relationship for others who may not have known. This was the beginning of communication. This was the beginning of a listening session. So that way, when cameras leave or when things seem to go down some, this now will continue to engage in further conversation. And if there's further issues when there's no cameras around, at least Quan know that he can at least come to the sheriff and say, you know what, I need to sit down and have a conversation with you about stuff that happened so I can get an understanding.
Police need to hear the voice of the people and have to call out wrong when wrong is wrong. And we deal with that in our own agency. I've got a guy in jail right now who committed a sexual assault while on duty, charged with life offenses. We're working a case right now where a guy used excessive force. I mean, we're never going to get away from that. But the key is you got to call it out when it happens. And you can try to discipline it and train it out, but there's a point in time where you got to cut it out. And when you start doing that, which in this office, we're blessed to have done it over 80 times in the last 15 years. We fire people. I've arrested my own people. I've charged my own people. I love cops, but I don't want anybody in our uniform that violates a law, that breaks dignity, that is racially charged.